everyone. How are you guys doing? I trust that you are well. For those of you who are back and you've watched my videos before, welcome back. It's so nice to have you here. And if you are new, welcome. I hope you enjoy the video, the reading, and that you decide to become a part of the community, like, comment, subscribe, do all of those fun stuff. I'm asking a question. We're doing a pick a card. We're doing 3 different decks. Okay, so it's basically pick a deck. And we're going to be asking Spirit a very specific question. For those of you who have been wondering or been asking this, the person that is currently on your mind, the person that you are currently dealing with, what is it that you should know about them? And should you stay? Should you still be holding energy for this person? Should you still be trying to work on it, or wait for them, whatever the case may be? Or should you be looking ahead? And if so, what is it that you should be lining your energy up with? So is there someone new or a new energy coming into your life? That is what we are looking at, okay? And obviously whatever else Spirit wants to share. So I always ask that you take a few deep breaths, settle into your intuition, ask your guides and keepers to guide you through this reading, to let you know if it is for you or not. Also, you are obviously going to choose between 3 different piles. So it is number 1, number 2, or number 3. So if you need to take a few minutes, pause this video and then allow your intuition to guide you to the number that you should choose. Otherwise, if you already have it, we can just begin. Now you've entered a sacred space. Archangel Michael is with us, helping us to release what we need to release, and also to know what we need to know, because sometimes we still hold on to things that we should be letting go of. Either way, the archangel in the north, south, east, and west have their sacred flame burning. Give thanks to my guides and keepers for guiding me and helping me to do what I do. Most of my reading is channeled for those of you who are new. So I receive messages from Spirit and I interpret them using the cards and also in various ways, so that you can receive the messages that you are meant to. So we're beginning with pile 1. Thank you, Spirit. We are looking at pile 1's person, the person that they are currently dealing with. What is it that they should know about this person? And should they continue to try and make it work, or wait for this person, invest energy? Should they continue doing that? Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what Spirit says. And then, should they be looking ahead, and what sort of energy should they be lining themselves up with for a new person to come into their life? Okay, pile 1. Okay, Spirit says that this person that you are dealing with, they come across as very cold. They come across as they are decisive and that they're willing to do what they need to do. But this person has said some things to you that have really been cold and hurtful. And they've done so, and some of their actions have been hurtful too. And they've done this to hide their true feelings. This person actually feels very deeply for you, but what you need to understand is that they really resist going through the process of allowing their ego to die. So they're very much in their ego. They're constantly trying to protect themselves, and this means that you are not them guarding themselves, and taking care of self is the priority. So where do you fit? For pile 1, there is potential, and this is what you focus on, to move forward and for great things to happen in your partnership. But your person's too stuck to actually allow this energy to move in. And unfortunately, this is going to lead to some sort of breakup here, and if it hasn't happened already, where your person's just shut you out, because it looks to me as though this person has shut you out. And yeah, this is not emotionally fulfilling for you, Power One. And it's best, Spirit is saying to me that if something's not emotionally fulfilling, you know, then it's best that you let it go. You need to do what is best for you. And being in a situation like this where there's no movement, this person is very stuck. Things are not going to change. You need to start filling your own cups. If somebody else is not giving you or providing you with a relationship that contributes to your emotional fulfillment, then what they are teaching you is that you need to be self-sufficient in this. Spirit says you need to move forward. There's a lot of happiness coming in for you. But you've been holding back. You've been afraid to actually move forward. You need to take the leap of faith. You need to allow yourself to be guided forward. You need to let go of this. You need to allow your relationship with yourself to be enough. There's a lot of happiness and abundance coming in, and Spirit is guiding you in a positive direction. What you need to be aware of is your tendency to be guarded, because that is something that you share with this person, and obviously based on this experience. But cycles are closing in your life, and the wheel of, if you move forward, if you allow yourself to release this, shift your focus from it takes too much of your energy, and focus on yourself and your relationship with yourself, and focus on your projects and where you want to go and the things that you want to do, your passions, your relationship with yourself, doing things that feed you and make and build you up. There's so much goodness coming in here, so much. Everything that you've wanted in a relationship, you will be manifesting that if you move in this direction. Spirit says that many of you might have wondered if this person is your twin flame, but you need to move in order to meet your person. Once you do these things, you will be, that's why I said you have manifested. I mean, you have basically allowed the universe to know exactly what you want. Your desire is to be with your twin flame. Your desire is to have that kind of relationship. What that requires is inner work, soul stuff. It's soul stuff. It's a soul journey. It means you getting to the place where you release codependency or being dependent on somebody who is empty to fill you. You need to move forward, and you will meet with your person ahead. This is not your person, Power One. If it resonates, claim it without a doubt. If it doesn't resonate, then maybe it's not your power. But if you did what I asked you to do, where you asked your guides and keepers to guide you through the message, then you would know, you would have known. Okay, do what is best for you, Pile 1. Love yourself first, always. Pile 2, we're moving on. Thank you, Spirit. We are taking a look at what's happening for Pile 2 with their current person. Is this somebody that they should be continue to invest in? Should they wait for this person? What is it that you want them to know about the person that they currently have on their mind? Thank you, Spirit. Whoops. Okay, let's see. Not an ego here with your person, but Spirit is saying that they've gone through a lot of things, and you will know this if it resonates. Certain things have fallen apart for them that they held on to quite strongly. Relationships, things at work. Some of them have lost their job or have had to things have changed in their career, and where they had the sense of I have stability because this is who I am, this is my status, this is my profession, this label, that's fallen away. There's a lot of balance that's come into play here for justice and harmony. And this person is walking away from a lot of the old. They're walking away from a lot of the old, and this person of yours was juggling, and this left them in a state of heartbreak. So what Spirit is saying to me is that whatever this is with your person, pile 2, now's not the time. Really surrender your expectations. Allow yourself to just be with whatever this relationship offers you. I'm not saying settle or put yourself into a compromising situation. Be in the energy with this person in a way that you are comfortable. So whether that's just friendship, whether it's just platonic, don't expect too much from this person at the moment, because they are still very much in their feelings. They're going through ego deaths. A lot is being set straight. They are not in a capacity where they can offer anything. Okay, but Spirit is not saying to me you got to cut this person out or let them go or they're toxic to you. It's just that right now it's about them. It's about them, and it's an important phase for them in their process. If you are okay with that and you can release and surrender your expectations, and just allow things to be platonic and without worrying too much, where is this going, just being present in the moment. If you can do that, then great. Okay, but don't ever dishonor yourself. Love yourself and do what feels right for you. So that's what I'm encouraging. Okay. Okay, so Spirit, is there something that my pile 2s need to be moving towards or looking forward to? So Spirit says that there is some sort of decision that you are needing to make, and you need to trust your intuition, because this is going to lead you to your wish fulfillment in love. You are feeling guarded because in the past, okay, Spirit is saying it is actually about your person. It's not about a new person. You are feeling guarded because in the past you've made investments and you were not satisfied with the outcomes. But now you understand where this person's been in their process, and hopefully that gives you better understanding as to why. You need to allow yourself to be okay with being single and to make your inner work a priority. You need to speak to source, to soul. Listen to the voice of your soul more than anything else. That is what you need to move towards, without feeling the need to cut this person off, because as I said, if you have no expectation from this person, then nothing that they do will actually upset you or disappoint you. But don't make this person a priority anymore. You can love them and you can care for them and you can be supportive, but you need to be the priority. Your soul needs to be the priority. And then Spirit says there is a need to be in control that has an effect on, it makes you indecisive. And this means that projects and things that you want to bring to life in your reality. So there's certain things, goals, projects that you've been working on, but you feel like they're not going anywhere. This is why. And this is what you going inward and doing your work and focusing on you is going to help you to establish. Release the need to control. That's ego stuff. That's fear-based. Okay. That will happen with you going inward more. Automatically, the more you tend to your soul, the more you tend to your alignment, the more you be in soul, in spirit, just who you are authentically, these other things automatically start to just settle or dissolve. You will find that you become more decisive in the decisions you make because you're making them intuitively from the soul level. And then you'll be able to bring these things into the 3D, into fruition in your life. You are, Spirit says, you tend to believe that emotionally you are quite balanced and that you know how to love yourself, but there are still some things in your relationship with yourself that need to be tended to. You still are not fully at a place where you know how, where your day-to-day life contributes to you filling your cups, your own cups. And that is what you need to learn to do. That there is no need that ever exists outside of yourself, because you are so full from within. Anything else that comes from elsewhere is just a bonus then. And that's a lovely place to be. Right, we're moving on to pile 3. Pile 2, if it resonates, claim it without a doubt. If it doesn't feel right, perhaps it's not your pile, but trust your guides. If your guides led you to this pile, there must be some truth there for you. Do what is best for you. Love yourself. You need to basically allow yourself to move deeper towards self without feeling you need to cut your person off. And that is the message that you're receiving. If you are interested in a personal reading or spiritual life coaching, you're welcome to contact me. My email is in the description box below. If this is where you leave, love and light. Take care. I'll see you next time. Pile 3. Let's take a look at what's happening with you, with your person. Thank you, Spirit. For pile 3, the person that they are dealing with, the person that they are, that they have on their mind at the moment. What is it that you want them to know about this person? Should they continue to work at it? Should they let this person go? What is it that you want them to know? Okay, so lots of passion here, lots of sexual energy. This is a very interesting person that you're dealing with, pile 3. This person is charismatic. They're fun to be around. They're intelligent. They're really, really great when you give them a project. They're really great at executing it and making things happen. So they're really good at creating in the 3D. They are also, this is an intuitive person. This is an intuitive person. It's just that there is a lot that they are still sort of cut off from. There is shadow work that they have been doing and are still doing. This is why the things that they really want to bring to life in the 3D, they struggle with. But like just regular projects and other people's things, they can do easily. And this is something that bothers them because they don't understand why that's so difficult. But it's because there are certain truths that are hidden from themselves, about themselves. It's shadow stuff, shadow work stuff. They are also, so you might feel that this person's not completely honest with you, but they're not fully honest with themselves. Spirit is showing me, however, that there is a beautiful partnership here, and that the two of you are able to do amazing things together. So working together, so collaborating when it comes to your purpose and your goals, your work. So like a mission, when you consider bringing your work, so whether it's esoteric or mystic or spiritual or healing, those kinds of things, bringing your magic or alchemy, working with this person, that is what the focus is supposed to be. So shift the focus away from the romantic stuff, focus on those things. That's what Spirit is saying. Is there somebody new or a new direction that pile 3 is supposed to be moving in? Okay, so Spirit is saying that there is, for some of you, there is another person that you are considering. So you like the energy with this person. You guys have this passion. Like I said, there's a lot of sexual energy, passionate energy. This is great for getting things done if you can focus it. And that's why Spirit is saying, focus on the work. Move away from the other stuff for a bit. I'm seeing that there's somebody else you're considering, but this person is slow, and so you're not sure if this is what you want, because they're slow. This is possibly an earth sign. They are you know that they have deep feelings for you. They let you know, but they're slow. They're not as quick and as with it as this other person. However, the other person might have a lot of fire burning, but a fire that burns too hot burns out very quickly. So initially it starts out nicely, but where does it actually go? However, this other person in your life, they might be slow and steady, but they're going to get there and they're going to get the job done. They know what they want with you, and they know what they're working towards with you. And there's an opportunity for a new beginning with this person. And this is actually, this other person is your soulmate. This person that you have in, that you initially wanted to know about here, you have, there are, it is, so you know, we've encountered many people in past lives, so this person you do have a connection with, but this is, I don't see this going anywhere relationship wise. Work wise, yes, and that energy is really, really great, but you're going to have to focus it and figure out what it is and what you want to do with it. However, this other person that you've known before, this is possibly someone you knew in your childhood, still in your life, that you know wants to have a relationship with you, really, really has deep feelings for you. It's easy with them. You don't feel all the passion you feel with this other person, and that's what makes you doubt it. But this is solid, this feels good, this is healthy, and this person gets you, where you don't have to explain what you want or what's important to you. They just know what you value, and you are considering you know, so there was, the spirit is showing me there was possibly some romance between you guys before, but you know, you separated, or things didn't quite go the way you want, and now you're considering it, but you're not sure, because you like this heated, passionate stuff going on here, but at the same time you're starting to realize you don't enjoy it so much, because what else is there? um so you're still trying to come to clarity about where you want to be between these two people. Uh-huh. You see, so spirit is saying, stop trying to figure this out in your head. Take the advice with this, with the first person. Don't allow things to be to get messy. Take a little bit of a step back. Allow it to be work focused, and allow it to take shape on its own. Don't push this other person away, but also don't move towards them until you feel completely ready to do so. Allow things to happen gradually. It's okay to do that, until you feel that you have a better sense of clarity. But you're not going to come to clarity in your mind, because your mind is going to take you on a bit of a wild goose chase. It needs to be intuitive, and it needs to be, you need to be able to, you need to just let things go and allow them to basically evolve on their own. If you're interested in a personal reading, you're welcome to contact me. My email is in the description box below. I am sensing for pile threes, there's a lot of you that are quite confused. That's not a nice place to be. How do you work through that confusion without making a mess, you know? So as I said, if you're interested in a reading, contact me. I'll be happy to guide you. Spirit is saying, yeah, you do want, you do want to be with your soulmate. But there's a little bit of shadow work that needs to be done. That is your message, Pile 3. Do what is best for you. Love yourself, be good to yourself, and I will see you guys next time. Bye now.